Hello everyone, my name is WalStreet and today is another autistic tale, masking. Anyone who's been around me for a while knows that I hate being in groups of people. I hate going to parties, dancing, and stuff like that. I'm not really a group of people person, especially in a tight space area. There's many reasons for that. One, I'm afraid of people. Two, I believe I have social anxiety. I'm not 100% sure, not diagnosed. I just feel like I am. I just don't feel comfortable. I just feel like I'm under attack. Unless I'm there with someone that I can rely on and just basically be around them all the time. Like an annoying dog that just never gets away from you. Just that. But another reason for it, it's masking. Okay. Play. 252. Masking is hiding your autism behind imitating non-autistic behavior in order to fit in. Purple Ella. Even though this tends to be more of a girl's trait and more of a younger person trait, it's still what a lot of us do. I do it now knowing, but when I was growing up, I never realized this. A few things caught my eye, and one character in particular kind of showed me. Actually, no, two characters. Tony Stark from Iron Man and Sean Murphy from The Good Doctor. You may be like, wait, those two are in totally different areas of media and all that. How did I recognize it? Well, with Sean Murphy, after he showed me a lot of things about autism I didn't realize and I thought was normal, because I know it wasn't normal and there was a reason for it, but when you live your life of thinking you're one thing, and you feel like that's the normal society, and when you get exposed to it from a different area, a different culture, a different way of life, you realize how normal things are to you compared to what they are. How strange, bizarre your world may be. The best analogy for it is when you move from America over to Italy or to Britain. They have their own culture, their own language, their own slang and sarcasm, their own way of life. That's one of the many metaphors I learned. Another thing about autism that I try to explain to people is like, imagine you're in a play. Everyone has scripts, everyone knows how the story's going to end. But you have to try to fit into the story without making yourself look like a fool. Because then you get pointed out and tossed aside. But the play's in a different language. And all you can go by is Google Translate. And hope for the best. I seen it on Reddit a long time ago. And I didn't get it until probably my early senior year. But back to masking. Masking is, like I said, you try to imitate. You try to be a puppeteer onto someone else's culture, their way of thinking. If I hang around you enough times, you may see a mere reputation of yourself. That's why a lot of songs with mirrors in it, and why one of my favorite things about movies and TV shows is mirror scenes. Because Is it weird that I relate to a mirror so well? The problem with masking. Because you may say, oh well, wait. You can watch a lot of your role models and just imitate them. And you'll be exactly who you want to be. The problem is, you start losing your identity. You start losing who you are. Your morals, your way of thinking. If I hang out with two people, one who's a saint who goes to church every chance he gets, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and I hang out with someone who is a drug dealer, who is committing acts of terrorism and crimes. If I'm hanging out with this dude over here, the saint, I'm going to start imitating him after a while. And it's not going to be instant. It's not like I say, hello, dude, and how you feel today? It's not that. It takes time. And that's what scares me. And what scares a lot of people who knows the true me. You slowly transform into them. You start imitating the way they laugh, the way they speak, the way they move, the way they walk. It's scary. One of the best examples of this is my cousin, Blaster. I've been around him so many times when I was younger and all that. Me just spending time with him for 4 hours. I can perfectly mimic his laugh. Perfectly mimic his accents that he likes to do. But the good thing is, because I've been noticing my masking problem and I've been cutting back, instead of taking a whole week to fix it and go back to my normal me, I cut it down to 2 days. But that's still a problem. Especially since we're thinking about doing a Ruby series together. Oh god. That's gonna be the end of me. No! But back to the masking. The only positive thing about masking is that you can blend in with society. But there's just so many negatives to it that you may be saying, well, stop. The only way I can stop mimicking and transforming personalities if I quit spending a lot of time with people. Break the bonds of people. And it's not just me interacting with people. I mimic movie characters, TV characters. That's one of the ways I get into character for my series or my skits. I think of the character I want to mimic and watch a couple hours and I get it. Then again, my acting is not that good, but you can definitely see a sense of tone difference. That's really bizarre if you think about it. I am doomed to do this. I can try to slow down the process, but unless I basically become a hermit that lives in the middle of nowhere, so I can be my true self, I'm always going to have this problem. Even if I recognize it, I'm still going to have it. Because it's the subconscious that does the masking, not the conscious. The conscious can recognize it, but there's nothing it can do. This is from my experience. Other autistic people may not even know what masking is because they don't have it. That's what is unique about autism. It's a spectrum. But at the same time, it's scary. But hopefully you learn a little bit about masking, and if you ever wonder why I start acting a lot like you and speaking the way you do and have the same attitudes you do, well, there's your thing. There's your solution. So, with that being said, God bless, peace be with you, see you in the next episode. Goodbye.